Alright guys, what's up? Who's gonna get in here, man? Okay, I'm just about to go into the game.
Is proud to be providing not just equipment and solutions, but a more equitable future. Because everything we do takes us further, makes us strive harder towards the change we all want to see.
We just need to stick to our process, and I think, it'll be good.
Entering in form of back-to-back wins, what will you look to emulate today that's worked in recent weeks?
Yeah, I think we've had a few good games now, and we've stuck to our process and what we've trained all pre-season and season.
Swans have made just the one change, as Bonnie mentioned. Eliza Vale coming into the side. Paris McCarthy goes out with knee soreness. Nikki Harwood, the Swans. It's all there for them to do today. If they win, they go into the finals.
And they're bringing out their best form at the right end of the season. Last week they were sensational against Collingwood, led by Gardner, and also Chloe Malloy was just mercurial with those 3 goals.
Yeah, they kicked away in the last quarter, and you look at Laura Gardner there, the season that she has had.
Yo, who's in here, man? Let's get this.
She's certainly led from the front for Sydney.
Let's get this started, man. This game's gonna be hyped up.
They're the career averages, and also even just last week, 30 disposals, 10 tackles.
Hey guys, going? How are you doing today? Who's in here, man?
The coaches' votes there up till round 8. The last couple of rounds kept secret, but she's in with a shot. And Chloe Malloy as well is just a game breaker, a match winner, kicked 3 important goals last week against her former side.
She would have been so happy to just bring the team up onto her shoulders and say, let's go, let's beat my own side. And it certainly lifted her with the 3 goals, 18 disposals, 4 clearances. And she's just having an outstanding season once again.
Lee Spur, welcome to you. The Fremantle Dockers with a number of changes this week. Gibbs out with concussion. Jay Flynn, unfortunately, out after fracturing her back in last week's match against the D's hideout. Berrio, Tuperena and Craig come into the lineup.
Yeah, and on the back of those hosted changes, I caught up with some of the Dockers staff this morning.
Can I just pick some more
Roxy Rue, Hayley Miller and Maddie Scanlon have been off legs the whole week, so obviously some concerns there. And Hayley Miller's got one of the worst cases of blisters I think they've ever seen, a severe case there, and she's such a driver and a barometer for them. Along with Dana Reese, 10 clearances you saw last week. That's a huge number against Melbourne, so look for her to bring that again because the source is so important.
Well, let's get down to Bonnie Rayner on the boundary with the checking conditions before the bounce.
Perhaps conditions today are far more football-friendly than yesterday. It's more than 10 degrees cooler than yesterday's absolute scorcher. So no heat policy required, and not much of a breeze here yet either, which is pretty rare for Fremantle Oval. So that could develop late, and we'll keep an eye on it as the match progresses. But right now, simply pristine conditions for Sunday afternoon footy.
Thank you, Bonnie. Crazy to think we are
Alright guys,
into the home and away season.
this game is
About
about to get ready. Hopefully you guys are good. Fremantle Dockers versus Sydney Swans in the AFLW. This is women's, not men's, so I don't really watch women, so this is going to be the first time. And here we go guys, the game's on your way. We've kicked off.
As we featured her pre-game, certainly busy last week against the D's.
And I'm just watching the game on my computer, so
Designing the pride jumper that the Dockers are wearing today. East taking in a strong tackle. Perfect day for footy. Barely a cloud in the sky. Still be warm out there though. The heat policy
yeah. So guys, comment down your let me know in your predictions. Who's winning, Sydney Swans or Fremantle?
Crashing in low. And it'll be wrapped up.
I got it.
Fair arm wrestle to start. It's one of the different styles that the teams like to play. Freo very contested. Swans like to get it out and run.
Sydney with a +1 behind the ball here as well, so just been a bit defensive early.
Good out by Strom to the advantage of East, but immediately Steen can wrap her up. We'll get yet another stoppage to start.
Also look for Kennedy is on Bowers, so there's a couple of matchups there already that are pretty clear.
See them all trying to go to work at the stoppage. Bowers trying to get a run at it. Kennedy just able to skip clear. The ball bounced favourably for Sydney. Out into the path of Steen, and they can get it going. Great tackle. Run down, holding the ball.
Great tackle by Kaufman there.
She was so good last week in front of goals. And damaging as the Dockers go up inside 50. Mulholland was the target. Tuckerina out to O'Sullivan.
Oh.
Step towards goal.
Oh. Oh, it's in. That's in.
Tuckerina, clean pick
That's
up,
through.
clean, silky skills, just gave the handball off to a running O'Sullivan, and O'Sullivan, she's just an excitement machine. She just aimed for goal and the ball did the rest.
Like the goal square, the Freo forwards let out, and Lucy McAvoy was the +1, and she just got absorbed there in the contest and didn't make an impact. So the Freo forwards did really well to round her up. And like you said, just kick it at the goals, it's open goal square, let the ball do the work.
It's just, we can't underestimate the importance of clean hands. You know, Tuckerina, she just got that ball in one touch and was able to just offload in a heartbeat in a second to a runner.
And that chased
Alright, Fremantle, first goal of the game.
See what's happening at the stoppage here, where they're really trying to shut down Bowers, which allowed Dana Reese to get free. And
No, this is the bloody women's, for God's sakes, bro. What are you talking about? The men's is over. It's just the women's.
And Easter's rolled forward again.
Great work, Ray.
Yeah, huge work. Got the clearance.
Goes with a stab pass in short, hoping for O'Sullivan. Then lands on top of the footy. He's held up, not really making enough of an attempt to get it out, so caught holding the ball.
I really like that play from Freo. You saw Miller look for a secondary straight away, and then again look another secondary, just trying to get it close to the goal to make it a certainty. It's good team play.
Freo need Miller to stand up because without the presence of Ty down there, I think they're looking for a bit more pace coming from Miller.
Great mark by O'Driscoll. Dockers doing all the attacking to begin. Driscoll. High ball drop.
And oh! Fremantle almost got a mark there.
It's cleared back towards the middle of the ground. Malloy had Scanlon for company. Might have been a little bit of holding on. Handball over the top for Kennedy. Low-laying a good tackle.
Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. I am like really unprepared today. I am so unprepared.
Good stop the exit there from Scanlon, right up on her forward. Got that fist in. You get an easy
Yes,
mark,
I do.
which releases the pressure.
Veria goes
Indeed.
wide. Sullivan is there. Really good spoil from Alice Mitchell. Look it down for the Swans.
Let me grab.
Kelly in a
Is
battle
there
with
something
Steen.
small I can
Wanted it
use?
a little more.
Hold on.
Tough footy to be won in the early stages. Kelly goes back in again. That'll be held up.
Well, you see Freo's intent is just to try and move the ball really quick.
Oh,
they
Anthony,
don't
that's game I've
have
seen
a lot
him.
of tools
Oh,
down there, so
shoot,
they're
nice.
really relying on the ball to be moved quickly and to try and aim for a little bit of space.
Get it out of there in the ruck. Craig's kick.
So, guys, I'm like unprepared this
Close to
stream,
boundary
man.
line. Just shoved off it in the
Really
end. Kicked in the play.
unprepared.
Sullivan's pickup was excellent. And just hooks the kick long, but was out of play.
Well, Sydney are giving up an extra number at the stoppage. Freo were taking it. They're not having a +1 themselves.
So
it's Lucy
unprepared.
McAvoy that's been the +1 for Sydney, but it's 4 inside 50s and none. So they might have to have a look at that, maybe try and get some even numbers at the source, because it's just been all Freo's way so far.
Em Strom and Lexi Hamilton be a good battle in the ruck. Strom averaging 8 hitouts to advantage, which is leading the league this season. per game.
6-0.
Down to East.
Fremantle by 6 points right now.
Sullivan trying to keep it in play. Boundary line looming. Swans will take it
Oh!
Those clearance numbers
Alright.
are 3 to 1.
I'll turn the
Freo's
slide
favour with
off.
an extra number at the
I really
stoppage as
don't like
well.
this light.
So we might see a tweak here.
Gareth Bowers in there. She's back on some injury this season. She's been able to play the full complement.
No,
of games.
before, man. Before when I was streaming. Before I even started as well, I was unprepared. I'm still.
Time into forward half for Fremantle. Strong again, good positioning. Strength to get the ball out. Kaufman was just trying to go for the body rather than the footy. Spills out now to Craig.
Fremantle
Got some running
go on the
support
attack.
there.
No,
Quite
Sydney
going up with
Swans.
Seth. Trying to
Defending,
recover.
really good.
Did well. Kennedy trying to get it out of there for the Swans. Did ever so well just to get a boot on it.
Oh!
Crunched into again was Seth. Gardner, retreat back. Good, strong tackle coming in from Mulholland.
Oh, that was a good
Owen
tackle
just
right
knocked
there.
O'Sullivan for the Swans off her kick. You see the congestion. Terrific smother from Stannard. Kept it alive. The hunger from Fremantle.
Fremantle back on the attack here.
Stannard in there too. The Swans Swans standing up to the pressure. Gardner's handball.
What is Sydney doing right now?
Added a couple
What's
of
that to
extra metres.
say?
And then Vale
Kicked it.
into the side this week.
No,
Douglas
not
Cox
nowhere.
along. There's
Oh,
not much
here they
more
go.
to the
Here they
side,
go.
so the foot race is there. As the kick goes long,
They
Fremantle
go. They're going.
faces
They're going.
her.
They're going. They're going. They're going.
Faces her.
Nah.
Running back
No.
in,
Oh.
cruel bounce. Still in defence in the one-on-one.
Still in play.
Tracking back towards goal.
No, it's out.
Sees it out. And it will be a boundary throw in. Swans able to get out the back, but hard running from O'Driscoll.
Good speed there from O'Driscoll. She started probably
What's
10 or 15
what
behind the Swans.
what contest that was, though?
That
That was a beautiful contest.
Just take it, turn the Dockers around.
Absolutely
Great kick.
beautiful.
This real opportunity for Sydney Smith in the ruck. Even went past without any standard. All held up. Scanlon getting to her feet.
Oh, come on.
Straight in the ruck.
Oh, Sydney.
Steady.
And that. Oh, just behind. Only a point.
We saw this last week with Sydney when they played against Collingwood. Collingwood came out really fast out of the blocks and got a couple of goals ahead. And Sydney just had to weather the storm, and they did. And they ended up pegging it back in the first and then managed to go on and just blast away in the third. Sorry, in the last. So I'm not worried at all for Swans at the moment. I think that they just need to get some composure about themselves. And I just think that they need to just keep hunting and moving the ball fast like they do.
Goes through that, got an
Oh,
extra.
that was a good kick out of the 50 meter.
Towards Miller at half back. Runnels trying to get it through.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna move my
Up to the wing, but chopped off.
with my iPad over here,
Little intercept now to Gardner.
and then I'm
Keep
gonna
it
just
moving. Swans going inside 50. Privatelli just hoping for a kind bounce.
keep
Driscoll
it
right
like
there
that. I
with
think
her.
that's
Dockers defence have it
that's
covered.
better. That is better. So I'm right here now.
It's been everywhere to start. It goes out wide.
9 minutes to
Hoping
go.
for Grant. Wants to get a touch on it before the boundary, and it will be a boundary throw in.
It's a great play by the Swans. They took that intercept mark from
Now, whose
Fremantle,
ball is
straight
it?
inside, open side. Got into attack.
Oh, Fremantle. I didn't
Pushed
see
back.
nothing
That
else.
was Craig's way, so worked hard.
You better not knock on my door. Yeah. Don't even try. Don't even try.
Going short to east.
Don't even try today. You thought this make a try of me. Huh? No.
Breakout season.
He thought he was gonna knock on my door.
Spot the scenario.
No.
Terrific work by Ham to knock the ball.
No.
Herself in the process. Newman
Ah.
able to get it out.
Whoa.
Set.
Get out of here.
Trying to beat Nero Driscoll. Back
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
tackle. Lloyd bursting forward again.
Oh, God.
A high ball inside 50.
Oh.
Scanlon a good spoil. Knocked away. Ham shrugs off the tackle from
Kicks.
the pocket. Outside of the boot.
Got. Oh, behind.
Centre half certainly.
But I don't know why does this change before the game I'm watching. It changes the scores there, but this one just changes so early. Am I like? Is it because it's like this game started at this stream, like the game I'm watching right now started before? I don't know.
Let's get down to Bonnie Rayner.
Yeah, perhaps Alice Mitchell for the Swans is just receiving some running repairs. She seems to have copped a bit of a knock to her fourth and pinky fingers, so she's receiving some taping to that now, and hopefully she'll be good to go and get back on after a bit of an extended break.
Thanks, Bonnie. Kick goes to half forward. We're still left it behind. After Tarrant affected the spoil, Runnels has to now lay a tackle. I think so. We held up. There, this is Gabby O'Sullivan. Involved in a scrap for the footy, and that's O'Sullivan hurting her shoulder again. She did earlier on in the season, has had it pop out a couple of times through this campaign.
Also got steam
Ooh,
coming off the ground.
ooh, that was a good tackle. Good tackle.
Get back to Bonnie shortly.
Ball up.
So a couple of injuries for the Sydney Swans. Had a couple of good opportunities, but Freo with the only goal so far.
The amount I've only scored a goal. Swans only 2 behind. 2 chances blown.
Kennedy's high ball. Newman had it slapped away by Scanlon. And then Runnels taken to ground.
Oh, there's an injury for Sydney.
Sydney are
Swans.
playing their forwards quite high, so
It's
Looks
really
like
bad.
They want their ball to be moving fast.
I think that's was that an ACL injury or a leg injury or knee, whatever. That's a bad injury. And I just marked at Fremantle. Fremantle Dockers nearly got a mark.
Didn't she, Nikki?
She did.
Normally, all of those. I think they got out of jail there, the Swans. Yet their +1 got caught out of position.
Flicked over the back.
Oh!
On the boot.
Another behind.
Back down
Is that like 2? That's 3 behind. 2 plus 1 equals... Wait, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Or 1 plus 2 equals 3.
We'll keep a close eye on that, but I'd say early indication it's not looking too flash.
Thanks, Bonnie. What a discomfort. We have fingers crossed. It's not too serious. He's
45 minutes into the game. Dang, this quarter went quick.
Swans will go through the middle. Hamilton then
And
racing out wide.
why did she just do that? She could have just catched it. So it's okay, it's alright. It's okay, it's okay.
Ball by the Swans. The kick in, overlap run, receive, up the line, the change angle to the fat side runner. Great ball movement. It almost came off, but a good defensive effort here from the Dockers.
Average 50 marks a game, the Swans.
Oh, what a kick.
They love to get out and run those in.
Nah, it doesn't get anywhere near to the Fremantle player.
Vale to the pump, get back and go for a bit of a run, but too much on the kick.
Ooh!
Chop it off.
That's been their trademark this year. Sydney
Fremantle
just want to be
Dockers,
able to
man.
move the ball fast.
I feel like Fremantle Dockers could win this game. In my opinion, I think they're gonna win this. Honestly, I'm a Sydney Swan supporter, but I support the men's one. Not I don't really watch AFL women's a lot. I'm usually watching the men's. That went, bro. Oh my god. Paul.
Had to be clean there. Philip Seth and picked up well with Newman bearing down, who's lightning.
In the aerial contest in the middle of the ground,
I'm tired today, guys. I woke up like so late or early. I went to bed at 11 last night.
Deep in attack.
I thought she was going for that. Big gut. Oh. So close.
Ham stands up in the tackle. Got it to Lachlan, who snapped towards
That's
goal.
another behind for this one. So that's like 4 now. We've had 4 behind.
On the handball to grass.
As a coach, I'd probably want her to run that through the goals because she's under pressure.
Out of defence they go. Had to do a fair bit of defending now.
Oh!
Arm was held. Probably shouldn't have been paid there, but Gardner will send it long. Privatelli, ball knocked down.
Go coming up!
Did she get enough on it? No. Hugh just gets back to soccer it through.
That's been watching the Matildas.
Suck at that throw, though.
I certainly made sure that one went through. Kick the leather off it.
Little tapping just on the goal line. They were in the Matildas this week.
No, that's...
Of course,
Is that behind...
Matildas
No, it is. That's not 5 behinds. I'm not gonna count how many behinds we've had, but...
Now with a bit of run. Around the wing.
That's it, really?
Tries it up for Kaufman. Some pressure from Woodward, who played it nicely. Flicks the handball up. Now Gardner. Clean with the football. Long kick from Tarrant. Up to half forward and Ferrier. Cross can smash it and spike it out of play.
Kaufman with the 3 goals last week, so they'll be looking for the same from her. They want to really get a win here, the Dockers. They just need to try to study the scoreboard. They've had 6 inside 50s for the single goal.
Strong to go in the ruck against Lexi Hamilton. Just carrying over the back. Strong was able to win it down.
What is...
Low.
Oh, okay. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Born first quarter, not half. I was supposed to say, I thought it was soccer. Or football, whatever they call it. But I thought it was, but I realize I'm watching AFL right now.
Just for a ball up, so we have a look at the live ladder.
They're going 9th, the Swans?
The Swans.
And Fremantle will be mid-table, I bet. I think. I think they do finish middle of the table.
Over the top of the Saints. There's a push there. Privatelli will get it. Let's set a half forward.
Right idea there, just a double action. That edge him under the ball, use your momentum, use your body, but it's just that last double action with the arms that the umpire saw. A couple of goals last week for
Oh, God.
really well. Now Hurley.
Oh, here we goes in there. Can I score?
Malloy
No.
dangerous down there. Get another stoppage out of stack of those so far in this first quarter. Neither side giving it
1 minute 31.
Inside
1
50's
minute
really building
31
up now
seconds
for
to go.
Sydney. Through the last 10 minutes.
Sydney have to score a goal.
For the Swans, it was a shepherding call. That was why the Swans ruck didn't get a run at it, and it'll be a free kick in front of goal. Let's get the replay on this one.
Well, they need a goal now here, Swans. If they kick this, it'll put them in front by... Hold on.
What happened last week is Chloe Malloy nominates for the ruck, and then the opponent doesn't know that she's going for the ruck, so shepherds her out. So she's there to actually rove the tap off the Fremantle player, but it's a very good tactic.
I think it was Dana East the free was against, was it? She had her arm across her.
They'll be about 4 points up, maybe? Be something points up. Can they score? And they do! Last minute goal. The last second goal.
It's a good set shot from Malloy. Still had to keep the goal. 40 out, very technically sound. Went back, kicked through the ball.
So they're 3 points up.
Made the distance with ease.
3 points up.
Continued some good form after a few goals as well last week, Nikki.
Yeah, she's sensational, Chloe Malloy.
A late second goal.
Oh, in the shot we couldn't see, but it looks like Dana East has put her arm across Chloe Malloy, and with Chloe nominating for the ruck, nobody can actually stop her from going for it.
Sydney with a bit of reward
So
for effort.
10 to 7. Still not a good first quarter.
Yeah, guys, Lisa Steen has had her left knee strapped up. It doesn't look like she'll come back on this quarter, but it looks like we'll see her again in the second.
Thanks, Bonnie.
That's good. Maybe. It's probably good, but you know. Whoa! Swans were scored. Swans nearly scored. Luckily, Fremantle players were everywhere. See, the Swans, they're rushing. Oh, that's high. That's a definitely high tackle right there. Yep, that is. That was high.
She's got a background in touch rugby, so she's very good at ground level and probably very good at giving that little side movement and going straight through.
Kick up to half back. The second
Silence is going to sound.
to end the first term. Really
That's silent.
match of the home and away season. Pride round coming to you from Fremantle.
Wow, Fremantle lost the momentum. They were like 6 points up or something up.
Chase a spot in the finals.
I think 9 points or 3 points up. I don't know how much they were. It was like 7 to 4, and they blew that. They blew that lead, and they just choked the lead. So, wow.
Just keeps getting better and better with Supercars.
I'm gonna be on my just have a look at stuff on my phone.
Drop the clutch, grab a gear, let's go. They're playing for keeps here. That was an unbelievable performance.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Cool, Sarah. Sarah? Hiya!
That'll be your home loan approval.
That's fast.
We're not gonna let this one get away.
With a fast NAB home loan approval, our experts can help you outrun the opposition. NAB, more than money.
Triple smoke, Tim. Who came up with that? Wasn't him or her. You see, this Christmas at Coles, we're going to great lengths for quality.
Yep.
Do we get our Christmas puddings from you?
Hardly. But we get some of them from one of the world's oldest pudding makers.
Because when you go to great lengths, Christmas tastes delicious.
I know.
Great lengths for quality. Coles. The all-new McCrispy Deluxe with 100% Aussie chicken, a soft glazed bun, cheese, tomato, lettuce, and a new signature sauce. Little wonder it's going straight to our permanent menu.
support aren't visible enough. Give them a cheer and a half and create a poster to show your support. When you need a hand with your ever-changing
Alright,
business,
sorry about that, guys. I was just checking stuff on my phone.
or you need help chasing
But
down your dream,
finally, I have the chance to now finally talk to you guys. So,
or you're after support to hit your savings goal. Whenever you need an expert, we're right there with you.
that was not really the best first quarter. I'm gonna have to say,
The all-new McCrispy
out of 10, I'm
Deluxe
gonna have to
with
say,
100% Aussie chicken, a soft
I don't
glazed
mean to
bun,
be too
cheese,
harsh, but I'm gonna have to say a 3 out of 10 in my opinion. I'm not gonna rate all quarters. I'm just gonna say I rate this first quarter just like a 3 out of 10. I'm not trying to be harsh, but that's all.
Oh. What's your step?
I don't think it's going to fit in there.
Yeah, I know. So I booked the van through Kinto.
Oh.
Rotate the wheels, we inspected the driver's floor mat, that's equipment and retention. Replace the engine oil and the engine oil filter, and that's all covered in your cap price service today.
Oh.
There are oh so many reasons to choose Toyota. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
I was stoked to be asked to help design our next Pride jumper. On the back of the jumper, we've actually been...
I just don't want to hear that stuff.
Designing the Pride jumper for Fremantle. A few of those on sale certainly being picked up by people
Alright.
around the ground as well. It is quarter time here at Fremantle Oval. The Sydney Swans leading it by 3 points as we get down to Bonnie Rayner, who's got the Fremantle coach with her.
I certainly do. Perhaps Lisa Webber, a hot start from your troops before
Yes.
Sydney arrested momentum.
Oh god, no. I put it down.
A few free kicks, which led to some opportunities for Malloy. We know she's far too dangerous for that. Obviously, they've got McAvoy behind the play, so we just need to use our numbers around the
That's
contest as
silent.
well.
Like, what the
Plenty of
heck?
stuff
I've never
for
heard
Uganda
that
as well.
silent.
Again,
Where's
high
the
tennis
actual
disposals. What
silent?
will you do to try to
Well,
minimise
they're
the
using the
impact disorder?
men.
Just need to
Big
have a
change,
look
right?
inside. We've got some
It's
really
the
strong
women's
mids in there
thing.
that probably haven't had their hands on it, so we've just worked through a couple of tweaks of what we do with our setup.
Good luck for the second.
Thank you.
Stretching. Don't worry about me, guys.
Quarter time, and you can see that's what it means.
Then, oh, so this one's will go back in the 8th spot.
It's 0.3%.
Depends on if Fremantle drop 13th again.
Oh no, I got the text message come through from Nikki Dowell. They're at the clubhouse having a feed. They're watching this with anticipation, hoping that Freo can cause an upset. So he's sending all his good vibes to the Freo, but I know they're cheering along for the Dockers at the Saints HQ.
They got the purple scarves out, I think, there. At St Kilda, there the results so far this round. Really big upset there today with Richmond smashing the Pies, but it was the Saints who got it done against Carlton earlier today, which has it in this scenario.
Alright, here we go.
If they want to play
Here we
in
go.
the finals.
Sydney leading by 3. So 1-4-10 to 7-7-9. To 1-1-7. Not 7-7-49.
Crashing over the top. Again, the stoppages will be so important in this quarter. There's plenty of them in the first.
Kennedy there was right on Bowers before the boundary, before the ball up, and then just let her go. So she needs to just check her a little bit tighter at the stoppages.
Very conscious of Kiara Bowers early. Willing for company at this stoppage as spills clear. East taking a ground. Did she have a chance to get it out of there? Good to see Lisa Steen out there for this second quarter after knee injury.
Swans still playing with the +1. They had a very first bounce in the first quarter.
Oh.
Sticking with it.
Strongly cleared it out. Hurley. Bouncing ball towards the wing. Seth.
Can I just turn this
Over
down?
the top of it, battling with Malloy. Loyal just gained some territory up the line.
Yeah, I think every time I have this on, you guys can I feel like you guys can see the scores. But whenever I don't have it on, look.
Those two sides only played once before.
Like you can barely see it, but when I have this load on, you guys can. Now I'll probably leave this on for the rest of the stream. Unless we're at half time or quarter time or something like that. Sorry for my voice, guys.
Goal 15. Knocked down and on cue. Sophia Hurley Sort of high ball wide. Malloy just lost it at the last second and it bounces away and out of play.
They're tough ones to mark sometimes. With that bomb in the air, you're on a flat stick, it's floating. It's really hard. You just got to watch it right in the arms the very last second. If you think you've got it, she'll bobble out.
It's a bit hard to judge the wind here at Freo Oval with the dodgy windsock on the outer side. Gives you absolutely no information whatsoever.
That was my excuse for when I missed kicking.
Also down by Smith. Bowes will get
Oh,
there
here got
first.
Fremantle.
Didn't give the handball initially.
Well, who's kicking where? No, Cindy kicking. I think no, Cindy. Okay, they kicked to my left, and I think Fremantle kicked to the right.
An important one. Hamilton to ground. Privatelli might be
I forgot they were supposed to switch
East gets it away.
for each quarter.
Under pressure, just trying to bomb it out.
Good mark.
Quickly play on.
Kick.
That's going to be 2-0.
Where was that going to go to, Sydney? You have to play better than that.
Just survive.
Really well played there by Lowe. She just held her ground, just made sure she didn't rush at the kicker or rush too far back, and she just read the play really well.
Tarrant able to get it away from Wheelstrup. Heads now under the pump. May straighten things up a little better.
I'm not getting angry at the Swans. Like, in the men's I kind of do, but with these women, what the hell are they doing?
Just clutching at a shoulder a bit earlier after landing awkwardly. Smith in the ruck. Knocks it away from Strom. Wheel and Stanhope were battling. In the deck again.
Well, Fremantle
Cycle down low.
get kicked away, but
Too much hang time though for Lowe. And Smith can see it
Swans too good. Too good for Fremantle. They are just too good. You cannot stop them. You can't stop Fremantle. Actually, you can't stop Sydney Swans at all. Or Fremantle. You can't stop any. I don't know who to stop. Like, in this bloody
an attack here for
game.
Sydney. They'd love the first of this second quarter. Done a lot of attacking since about 10 minutes into this match. Ball in, Smith
Oh,
down
that was
to the
some
front.
good. That was some
Strong
good
trying to get it clear.
contest
Kennedy's
between
in
the two
there.
Lockmans. Lock women or whatever.
Just outside the
Wait, no,
50.
Lockmans
Held
are
up.
boys, right? So these are, I'll just say Locks.
Stoppage.
I don't know what am I saying.
This one's CEO.
4 Dockers forwards in front of the ball. You can almost throw a blanket over them. They're that close together. They're just all huddled up. Just get a bit of separation.
What happened?
Free kick for holding the ball. So Sydney will go into attack here.
Oh, Sydney on the attack now.
Come back to Steen. Got that left knee strapped up after coming from the ground, injured in the first quarter. Push and shove going on inside 50. The kick will go wide. It was hoping for Hamilton. Spill over the back.
Come on. What's going on?
Numbers down there. Privatelli with a handball
Nah.
wide.
That's out.
3 points. Still the margin as it was at quarter time. Hamilton down there. Good crowd in.
Have something
Sunny
in my
afternoon
mouth.
at Fremantle Oval.
That's what I'm trying to get it out of my tooth.
In the ruck, Strom. Knock it away from Malloy. Bowers a toe poke on it. Trying to send it out to halfback. Smith on the burst. To left boot to it. Dangerous ball. It just spills over the back. Privatelli
Oh.
can take it. Now to Strong. To O'Driscoll.
What happened?
Dangerous ball out of defence. And Lally has got it for Freo. Gives us a chance to go to Tom Harley, the Swan CEO. Tom, it's tight. It's tough. And there's so much
Oh.
more club.
Did they?
It's
Oh, yeah.
been a great start to the game. I think the pressure at the contest certainly early. I think Freo are about 3.7, so it's a real arm wrestle at the moment.
Tom, the season's been turned around from last year after a winless season. What's been the catalyst for that this year?
Well, I reckon, like anything, there's just no substitute for spending time together, and we had to build our program literally in the space of a matter of weeks. And so these, our athletes have had some time together now through a pre-season and another off-season to work on a game plan. And we're very privileged to have an experienced senior coach in Scott Gowans as well.
How do you keep the messaging simple today? Obviously, with so much on the line.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's a learning experience for our team, and we knew what we needed to do before the ball was bounced today, and the beauty of that is our destiny's in our own hands. So focusing on the really simple things, the basic things, the process, and it's a great little test for our girls, and I think they're up for the battle at the moment.
Great stuff, Tom. Appreciate your time.
All the best, guys. Cheers.
Tom Harley there, the Swan CEO.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to listen to the coach of the Swans.
Sperry mentioned she's been battling a foot problem in recent weeks, some really severe blisters. Playing through the
Put
pain,
Fremantle back in front. Nah,
behind. To the line. just fell short.
I knew it was because that's why I put the score in too early. Too early.
Which I had to turn off because it was making me feel a little bit sick.
Yeah, no thanks.
Ball knocked away. And on the 50, Malloy. After it, Kennedy. Dropping down. At the back, they can try to escape. Vale got involved. Newman could have been taken high. It's with O'Driscoll, the ball at her feet. Just flicks a handball up. Very involved. Now Seth goes back inside 50.
Oh, God.
Vale will clear again.
Oh, what a clearance.
A couple of repeat inside 50s for Fremantle. Rue launched. Mulder got it through. Rue, O'Driscoll. Tough to get an easy possession right now. And it's locked up again.
Both teams need to find a different method of exiting the congestion because they're just going straight from contest to contest and it's highly rushed. So we need one of the teams or both teams have a little bit of composure with the ball in hand and
just wanted to make
sure
sure
the ball out.
You can see Mim Strom had another great season. Hit-outs to advantage in particular. Really important.
Very dominant ruck. Gives the likes of Bowers and his first look at those clearances. It's a real barometer for the Fremantle Dockers, winning that source and then trying to drive it forward, let them get some position.
20th hit out of the game there for Fremantle.
20 hit out for Fremantle? What about Sydney? How many else have they had?
And down at throws actually been called here, so possession will go back to the Dockers.
Oh, Dockers is ball. I thought it was Sydney Swans for a minute. Oh, wait, but Fremantle kicked into... Okay, nah. 7 free kicks for Fremantle, 8 for Sydney Swans. I kind of burped while in the silent run. I burped, but it was just like a little silent burp.
Surname should get a high contact free kick, but not doing.
We didn't get a chance to ask Tom, but I know Tom's a big fan of his live music, so he'd be loving Rat Salad to put up a show here down at the Dockers. He'd better be a highlight for him coming over here to Perth.
A punk band playing in the breaks here, down from Geraldton.
Saw you jam along the spider bait before, perhaps.
Good band name too, Rat Salad.
It's unique.
That's very good. Ball tapped down. Holding free kick here, advantage should be taken. And Mulder will just send it long from the pocket. Good looking.
Oh, I thought that was going to go for a mark and a goal for Fremantle. Didn't go. So I guess if I'm being honest with you, quiet, it's just that I feel like every time I do a live reaction, I'm always quiet. So I have no idea. I'm always quiet.
Yeah, keep it alive.
Swans with some run. Gardner though slipping over, coughing up possession. Good tackle made. Gardner goes back in. Lachlan just the dump kick forward and Scanlon can intercept. She looked aggressively through the middle of the ground. At the height of Strom, but infringed. Worked by Hamilton.
Is that Swans is free?
It's a dangerous kick back into the corridor.
Good mark now. Like they always fumble it. They fumble every time they get a mark from these Swans. It always happens. It happens every time. Oh, what a block! What a block that was. That was a fantastic block.
Out of their chairs, up for a couple of big defensive efforts, and took a rainer with good hands again.
Great passage of play from both sides. Two big smothers, one Swans, one Dockers. Bodies are flying everywhere here.
Lally, high ball, O'Sullivan underneath.
Gosh, that contest very end.
Took a rainer with the good tackle. Tarrant getting involved. Gardner fleet it backwards. It's with Tarrant again. Dangerous ball back into the middle of the ground. Tough bounce for Mulder. Shares it with Lachlan. Get a ball up.
I would love to have seen the Swans then use the open side of the ground and just open up the play because they've got some really fast runners in their team and we know...
Oh, an injury again for the Swans? What the heck?
Real concern.
What are these injuries? We've seen these Swans, bro. Look, there's constant injuries with the Swans. First quarter there was an injury, now second quarter. Then I guess third and fourth you're going to have more injuries? My gosh.
Up to half forward. Malloy was nudged off it by Scanlon. Out to minute set. Bang. Big bump into Newman. who's feeling every bit of it. Malloy goes back in again. Good contest from both
Another
blokes.
injury, man, possibly.
Yeah, big collision there.
Yeah, just both body lining the ball, and Newman's not tall at all. My 10-year-old daughter stood next to her just before and was nearly the same height as her, so there's no surprise that she collected Seth's shoulder.
No, and lightning quick when the ball's on the ground though. Newman, as this ball goes out to half back. Swans have the numbers. Mitchell taking the ground. Terrific pressure in this game, but free kick will be paid here against Mulholland. Just under 5 minutes to go.
Oh,
It's a strong mark to Fremantle.
5 minutes already. This second quarter's just gone by so quickly. It was slow before, and then it went fast. It just speeds right through. Here they go again. They might, no! Oh, wow. Wow, Fremantle. They just like to rush that
She
through.
probably couldn't believe her luck here that Malloy the ball dropped short and just bounced out of her fingertips.
Maybe an important knock in there from O'Driscoll.
They go again. They're going for it again. No. Any opportunity now for the Swans? Can they go? Nah. Not going at all.
Low was being held. And it'll be a free kick coming back to Fremantle. Chance for everyone to just catch their breath. I hope they've got the medical staff present at the Saints HQ when they watch it on, because your heart's pounding right now.
That was a tough one, that.
It's being fought right to the end.
Really tough. It's really tough and I'm yawning at the same time. What the hell?
3.5 minutes to play in this second term.
No goals conceded.
Deadlock. Hamilton.
For a goal. Should have been a goal.
Fremantle
But
have a spare forward
it's all good.
if they
So
can
Sydney's
use it.
still by 3.
39 tackles each.
But yeah, because Fremantle missed the shot. The Swans led by 2, and then they got rushed behind, which
Hamilton
got them trailing again.
taking the ground.
Which got them to lead by 3 again.
Gardner with 14 disposals leading the way on the ground. As expected, making a fair bit of it up. Whelan taking the ground.
Gosh.
Not going to get out of it. Cowards tackle. He's got a bit to say about it.
I like the intent though from Sydney to not just give up an easy handball and transfer pressure, but she was trying to run it out.
Averages the 11 tackles a game, Kiara Bowers.
Oh, here we go,
Opponents. Runnels over the top of it. Lally.
One of these teams needed to score.
Sydney well set up back there.
It's been goalless all game. A full quarter, I mean.
Great tackle from Miller.
Like, what is going on?
Fremantle at half forward. Now it's Mulholland who's got Tarrant wrapped up. Docker's numbers arrive. Kaufman controlled it, chipped it. Miller got it.
What a mark. Fremantle.
They're going to play on. Send it long run.
They've got. Oh!
No fly in. O'Sullivan
Big shot! Oh, God. Another behind.
Great effing going on.
Whoa, wow, you are an absolute joke. You are such a straight. I can't stand the space.
Oh, Mitchell was outstanding, and just the pressure from both sides.
Oh, my heart was beating so fast. My heart was beating so fast.
Get in there, but the Swans have the numbers. Hurley
What?
can take it and run.
Like, seriously, can you guys hear me? My heart is beating so damn fast.
But it was never to the advantage.
Oh, God.
Pugh gets back to take the intercept. Freo defensive just going to start checking that Swans runner, so they're getting still some overlap. So when that
That's
first
another
person
one
gets,
everywhere.
just stand in front of them and just check and make it hard for them to link up and even impact their timing. Because if you can stop that handball receive, you can slow down the ball movement, gives your defence some more time to set. Wheels to strong, Kaufman all getting involved, and they might be out here. Reynolds just needs it to
Oh,
sit.
God.
She can run away to the open.
Oh, it's a goal. Wow.
Against the play, Fremantle strike in the second quarter.
Whether that's a lack of awareness from Swans just knowing that there was a free player out the back, or they just didn't give
Oh,
it the
wow, that's
respect.
through.
Fremantle played that really well, got the ball moving quickly, just the overlap handball run, and Kaufman just putting the ball out in front to the space was outstanding.
Swivel the head. I remember one time I was
Three-quarter time, Ross came down to me and he said, "Did your neck turn, Spurby? Just turn the head and swivel sometimes. You've got to have a look and see if there's players sneaking in behind you."
And goal to Ellie Reynolds as we get down to Bonnie Rayner.
Yeah, good news for Swans fans. Perhaps Montana Ham is back out there on the ground. She came from the ground after that heavy knock, looking pretty dazed. They watched over the vision, her and a trainer. She was able to undergo a concussion test and passed it and took her place back out on the field.
Thanks, Bonnie. As we get through the centre square, the Swans will take it. Malloy able to get it out to Sergeant Wilson. The kick goes to half forward. Ball knocked away. Good to see Ham out there.
Stats are still slightly in the Swans' favour. You know, they've won the clearances 14-11. Contested possession, they're winning 61-55. Inside 50s in front as well. But the Dockers are just finding a way to make it very difficult for the Swans and capitalise. Ball locked in again. In fact, we'll see a free kick. Bowers take it and go. Up towards Wheelstra, hands to it. Couldn't reel it in. Piling on top again, Runnels out, coughed it up. Clearing kick by Sydney, back out to the wing. It will bounce out and will be a lasso. So the Swans cough up possession late on in the quarter. Philippa Seth to take it. Just 10 seconds remaining.
10 more seconds.
High ball back to half forward. Spill through O'Sullivan. Now through to Stannard. They get a quick kick inside 50 Fremantle. They take too long to get it in, but that will do it. Half time. It is at Fremantle Oval. And the Dockers back in front. And you can see on the live ladder what that means. With Sydney dropping back outside of the top 8, the Saints go back in there. They're watching on the St Kilda team. Plenty of nerves, you'd think, through this second half as they hope that Fremantle can finish strongly. I have to say, the Swans have done more of the attacking throughout the game, but the Dockers just been a little bit more efficient with those opportunities that they've had. Laura Gardner with 15 disposals leading the way for Sydney. Philippa Seth in defence with 11. And Dana East, the best of the midfielders for Fremantle with 10. Hot conditions out there. The players will be enjoying a break as we get down to Bonnie Rayner.
Perhaps no break for Hayley Miller. She's been good enough to join us. Hayley, it's hot out here. The only goal of that term against a run and play. How are you feeling out there?
Yeah, it certainly is hot, and it's hot in the contest as well. Both teams are running. It's quite an open game of footy, but we'd like to probably get our hands on the ball a bit more and chain it out and use it a little bit more cleanly, but really proud of the girls' effort so far.
Yeah, it's been a really hot contest, as you mentioned. Now I have to ask the blisters. They've been well documented this week on the podcast. How are they feeling?
They're all right at the moment, but I worry about post-game, but that's, again, we'll worry about that after it.
2 quarters of footy left for the season. Good luck.
Thank you.
Now, Hayley Miller there, the Fremantle skipper. The Dockers with their noses in front by 4 points at the half. We're back to analyse all of it next. But right now, let's hear from Swan star Lisa Steen and her letter to her youngest.
Letter to my younger self. If I could talk to my younger self, I would tell them to make sure that they keep working hard, because hard work pays off and nothing worth having comes easy. And when you set your mind to something, you honestly can achieve it. I would tell them that the never give up attitude and prove people wrong mentality still lives with me today and has helped me to push to where I am. I'd tell my younger self that it's okay to be competitive and that it's okay to be different. I'd tell myself that those ugly masculine shoulders and flat chest are actually strong and athletic. I would remind myself how lucky I am to have a body that allows me to play and excel at the thing I love most, which is sport. I would tell my younger self how proud I would be of my current self, how proud I would be of where I am, how proud I would be of the journey it took to get here and the resilience showed along the way. How proud I would be of always being my authentic self, being kind and accepting of others, and being kind and accepting of myself. I would tell myself to remember that you're always right where you should be, even when it might not feel that way, which it will a lot of the time. And lastly, I'd remind myself to enjoy the little things in life and celebrate the successes along the way. Remember how blessed you are to live the life you live and never take any opportunity for granted, because before you know it, it'll be over and you'll be an old lady reminiscing on the times that were. From the older version of myself.
music lover, a golden pass that gives you and a friend access to 5 of the best upcoming gigs. You'll be living like a rock star with this VIP experience. Visit foxtel.com.au/rewards now.
When you need a hand with your ever-changing business,
I think we're ready.
It's Sarah from Homelands.
or you need help chasing down your dream home,
That'll be a homeowner approval. We're not going to let this one get around.
or you're after support to hit your savings goal, whenever you need an expert, we're right there with you. NAB, more than money.
Which brings us to the matter of the Toyota Hilux. Now, the fairest solution here is shared custody.
Here's its things. Favourite chummy.
How good is this? Taking fishing.
Yeah. Obvious. You want to come?
Can I drive?
Hilux, an unbreakable connection. Toyota.
Pull up your silly socks from now until Saturday, November 18th.
Would you like silly socks with that? Yep. Yep.
Doing good? Never felt so great.
Yeah, I hated watching the game with mates.